Exciting news! The Planet Peterson store on Shopify is now open. Click the top link in the description to go to Shopify, where you can check out shirts, stickers, digital artwork, and more. Thank you. Do I know what the first living organism to evolve into existence was?
Yes.
I'm certain that it wouldn't have been a first organism exactly in that way, but I'll also just say no.
Okay. Let me enlighten you about the theory of evolution. It was claimed that the first organism was the human cell.
No, literally
Yes.
nobody has
Yes.
ever said that.
No, 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 no. It's being taught in when
No, it
when
isn't.
schools. You see, the cell it existed, and that cell began to
You said
evolve.
human cell.
Yes, the cell,
No, literally,
the basic block of life, the cell. It was the
not that
first,
you said human cell.
yes, specifically human cell.
No, that is, nobody says that.
Oh, really? Well, it's what's written in our textbooks. It's what's
It's
being
not
taught
written in
about
any,
evolution.
there's no textbook that
Okay, so
says
if
living
not
thing
human
on the
cell,
planet
then
was the first
what
human
was
cell.
that's why my question was, according to your evolution theory, according to what you believe is true, my question was, what was the first living organism to came into existence using evolution? Because
It,
if you want to prove that evolution is true, let's start from the first evolution. Which evolved first that has life?
so it probably would have resembled some
You
sort of
cannot use
archaea.
probably. If you say it's true, you cannot use the word probably. How can you say
Do
it's
you have any idea how stupid this is? Do you exist?
you're telling me no, no, I exist, but the explanation of my
Okay,
existence
no.
doesn't mean only
No, I'm
science.
not going to let you get away with claiming that you exist. Tell me who your 47,000th grandparent is.
Are you sure about the 47,000? Are you sure about the age of the
Yes,
earth?
I want to know your
Oh, there's
47,000th
something wrong with
grandparent.
your question because science tells us that the magnetic
The only thing we're going to talk about is who your 47,000th grandparent is. And unless you can tell me who it was specifically, then I'm going to reject the idea that you exist. Now you can unmute yourself whenever you know who your 47,000th grandparent is.
how can you say that I have a 47,000 grandparent? Do you have evidence of that?
There you go. You don't exist.
I am existing in this universe. I don't know
Not
about
unless
you.
you can tell me who your 47,000th grandparent
Are you
was.
sure I have a 47,000 grandparent? What if my grandparent is only
If you don't, then you
12,000?
don't exist.
No, 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 no. It's not that I don't exist. It's just that you are so sure that I have, then show me evidence. You're the one making the claim already. You're making already
You're the
the
one that
assumption.
claims you
No, no, no.
exist. And
You
unless you can
said
tell me
era.
who your
I'm gonna
47,000th
read what you
grandparent
posted,
is.
okay?
Okay. So, what we're talking about is you're going to demonstrate to me that I assume you probably have parents, and you probably have grandparents and great grandparents. Now, at least you're claiming that you do. Now, unless you can tell me specifically who your 47,000th great grandparent is, then I'm going to claim that you don't exist. Because remember, unless we know the origins of something, then we can't claim that it's real. So, go ahead and tell us who your 47,000th great
How did you
grandparent
come
is.
up with that number? You have
So, you're
proof that
just,
I have
why are you
grandparents?
refusing to answer the
No, no,
question?
you are the one refusing to answer. I'm asking you about the.
I asked you a question. So, do you have a 47,000th grandparent? Can you prove it? If you can't, then I'm just going to claim that you don't exist. So, go ahead. If you want me to just make this easier for you, I can. If you give up on this, then we can just do an easier version. So, it's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the basic question about
Nope,
evolution is
I'm the one
true.
asking you a question. So let's do a simpler version. Do you know who your great 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 grandparent is?
Well, only can see on the records, yes, probably,
You know
that
who
I
your great
belong to a
great great great
certain.
great 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 grandparent is?
Older than that, I can only have assumptions because I don't have records. You see, I attended a family reunion and my great grandparents came from Peru.
Cool.
And before Peru, before them, I have no record.
Cool.
See,
So let's just assume then that your family tree was just magically put here by some sort of
oh, no, no,
magical
no, no, no,
sky
no, no, no,
wizard.
no, no.
Because you
My
don't know who
family
your
tree
who,
is
you
on
don't know who
record.
your
I have a
ancestors beyond that
genealogical
are.
record of my family tree.
That
Now,
doesn't prove
regarding
anything.
before my great great
That doesn't
grandparents,
prove anything because you don't know who your great 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 great
so
great
the
grandparents are.
archives,
So
the
I'm
birth
just going to
certificates
claim
of
that
old
your
people, they're not
ancestors
credible.
were
I,
magically put here like 1,000 years ago or something like that, and that's where you came from.
well,
There, magic.
we have other reasons to prove that, but
And
I'm
we
not
have other
depending on science
evidences to
alone.
prove, and we have plenty of evidences to prove that all life on this planet comes from an original life form.
Yes, that's my question. How did
Yep.
that original life form evolve into existence? That's my first question. What
Abiogenesis.
is the first human organism to evolve into existence? It's a very basic question.
It's
To
an
answer
extremely stupid question.
who is our ancient grandfather?
What was the first human organism to begin to exist? That would be the
Yes,
human.
the human self. If you say human, so you're saying the human
God, you don't even.
existed? How did the human existed? How?
They evolved.
Do you have records of its existence? Or do you have only assumptions
Yes,
on
it's in
how
your
it is?
DNA.
It's in my DNA
Yeah.
that proves that I am human. But from where did I came from? That
How
doesn't prove
come you
anything.
have the same genes that non human living things have?
What do you mean non-human living things? Well, how come these non-human living things have the same atoms, neutrons, protons, electrons, subatomic particles that I have?
That's not a particularly interesting question with regard to evolution. So the question is, why is it that non human organisms have the same genes that you have?
Are you sure we have the same genes? I
Yes, this
thought
is
genes are
known.
only endemic to living things.
Your inability to grasp anything that I'm
Oh, no, no,
saying
no, no.
is
I'm
fascinating.
asking, you
Why
see,
do non human living organisms have the same genes that we do?
is that true? Non-living
Yes,
thing?
it's true.
Ah, okay, that is your claim. But that is not my question here. You said here that
It's
evolution is
my
true.
question.
Yes,
Yeah, so this
yes.
is my question, and you can either answer it or just admit that you don't have a way to
No, no, no.
reconcile with
If
the
I answer
question.
your question, I'm supposed to be the one on that side explaining, but you're the one who made this
Okay,
post.
the
Evolution is
answer is
true.
because we are
I am trying
related.
to know
So there we
how
go.
did you know that evolution is true? Can I
You're
find?
trying to come up with gotcha questions because you don't believe in evolution. You're not
No, no,
trying to
no, no,
learn a
no.
goddamn
No.
thing.
You posted that evolution is true. I'm trying to question your
Yes,
belief
and
if
I'm
it's
telling you how
true.
we know it's true.
Okay, so you know, is there a science textbooks that says that evolution is scientifically proven to be true?
Okay.
So that is a science book, or is that a work of art or a book of opinion? I think that is a book of opinion. That is not.
Yeah,
I'm
so
asking you, is
literally
a
no
textbook? You know what
amount
a
of.
textbook
So I
is?
gave you
No, 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 no,
exactly
no,
what
no.
you asked
You
for,
showed me a book.
and then you
Yes,
said,
yes.
God,
But
you're
let
so
me clarify.
fucking stupid. It's unbelievable. I gave you exactly what you asked for, and then you just slightly changed the subject and kind of moved the goalpost and said, oh, but isn't that somebody's opinion? People are incapable of doing anything other than giving your opinion, their opinion. Okay? Something can be true, but for somebody to express it, they have no choice but to give you their opinion. So, this is a science book. It has like an entire bibliography in it and references, literally pages and pages and pages of scientific studies and references. It is a scientific book. It talks about the evidence that proves without a shadow of a doubt that we know that evolution is true. It's exactly what you were asking for. So, there you go.
Show me a textbook, the one they used to teach in high school, in college, and show me a passage in those textbooks that it was science.
Plenty of colleges require this for reading.
No. But is it accepted? I
Yes.
mean, it's part of the curriculum. No, that is not a science textbook. That is
There you
an
go.
opinion.
So
No,
show me
no.
blank. Here you go.
Here in my
I,
country, we don't
knowing
accept
nothing
those
about
kinds of
this,
books.
am just going to deny it.
No, you claim that. You
Okay.
show me. You
Funny
show
enough,
me
I
a
actually
letter from a
have
school accepting
Mark.
that.
Mark, funny enough, I actually have the thing you're asking for. I'm gonna go
Okay, then
get
why
it.
did show
I'm
me in
just
the first place? Why
curious.
show me a book of opinion? Why, if you have
You are
that evidence,
so
show it to me.
unbelievably dumb. This is not a book of
No. I'm not
opinion.
dumb.
This is a science
Mm,
textbook that talks
That's
about
a
the
book of
proven
opinion
science
about
of
science.
evolution, which is why it has a bunch of references to scientific studies in it. Do you think that the earth is flat, Mark?
I have no idea about the flat Earth theory because it is a theory.
Okay, so you think the earth is flat.
No,
Interesting.
no. They are claiming that the Earth is flat, but unless they have proven it to be flat, then I will believe. But I think science taught me that the Earth is a sphere.
So you
And
just
that is
believe the
what is written
opinion?
in the textbooks there. You see,
So so you believe
what is taught to me in schools is that the earth is like a ball.
yeah, but
That
that's
is
just
what's
an
being
opinion.
taught. No,
That's
no,
an
no, 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 no,
opinion.
no, no, no. That is what is being taught in our schools. That the
Yes,
earth
but
is
it's just
like
an
a
opinion.
yes. No. That's not opinion.
Why not?
You see, if there is a theory that the earth
Why
is
not?
flat, then prove it. I'm open. My
Why
mind is
is it
open
not
to
an
knowledge.
opinion that the earth is flat? Or sorry, why is it not just an opinion that earth is round?
Well, it's being taught in high
I
school.
didn't
It's what's
ask you
being
whether or
taught to
not it's being
me.
taught. I
Yes,
asked
no.
you if it is why it's not just an opinion that earth is round.
According to the textbook, it was scientifically proven to be true that the Earth is a sphere.
And in all kinds of textbooks it's demonstrates
The
talked
one
about.
that the one that being used in schools because that's what I grew up with. That's what we're teaching to us.
Okay, do you want me to go get you a book that's actually used in schools that proves that science that evolution or that says that evolution is
Scientifically proven to be true.
yeah, do you want
Because
that?
most of the books that I read, these are the
Mark, do you
passages.
want me
This is
to
the
go get it or
verbiage.
not?
Now go get it.
Okay. Before I come back, what are you going to say when I get back? Because I have it.
What?
So what's going to be your excuse?
No. I will have no excuse. If you have one, then I'm gonna ask who is the publisher, and I'm gonna ask the I don't know, the scientific community for the veracity of the truthfulness of that textbook. Because why is it in
Well,
your
it was written
textbook?
by a scientist. So
Yes,
there you go. This is the most common biology book used in high schools in the United States.